HO scale model railroaders. Why buy it when you can build it? Look at this. Burlington Northern BN Kitbash Kato HO scale SD40-2B. And let me show you this here. Here is an HO scale Kato Santa Fe SD45B. That's currently $415. Amazing that people would pay that much money for something you can build. Here is an SD40-2B that I made a few years ago. Railroad picture archives is very important when you're doing a prototypical locomotive and you want to have some pictures to use to look back on the detailing. This right here, the last pictures that I saw, it was currently used for yard switching under remote control equipped. This is a kitbash, this is a Kato. And when I do locomotives and I save parts, I don't throw anything away. Let me pause this. All right, here's an example of parts that I have left over from locomotives. Like this is an SD60. Part of the SD60 went into this. It may not be exactly correct, but I'm not really into being exactly correct. As long as I get it close, I'm happy with that. And here is a Milwaukee Road, Athearn Genesis Milwaukee Road FP45 that I bought for like $60, but I wanted to make a Montana Rail Link F45, so I'll show you that. All right, here's that Montana Rail Link F45 391, and I'll turn on this light. See, this part right here is Athearn Blue Box. This part is Athearn Genesis. I had to cut down the shell, and I bought a F45 chassis, Genesis chassis on eBay. So I had to cut down the drive shafts, and because they were drive shafts, I heated up a track nail, stuck it in the center of the drive shaft as I glued it together. So that way the glue would hold and it wouldn't break apart when I used it. But anyway, because I was looking for a Montana Rail Link F45 and I couldn't find one at a reasonable price, I paid $60 for an Athearn Genesis Milwaukee Road FP45. I cut it down and made a Montana Rail Link F45 out of it with another $20 for a chassis. And probably wasn't that much. I didn't spend over $100 on this. Okay, so that's another example. Why buy it when you can build it? All right, here's another example. This is a Proto 2000, and I wanted one with the air tanks on top. Then I wanted to spend less than $100. I wanted to get it for under $100. And I wasn't able to find one, but I found the air tanks on eBay for just a few dollars. So then I chose a regular Proto 2000. I think it's a GP7 or whatever. And I put the air tanks on it, and they may not be exactly the right size, but as long as you're not really all that concerned with being everything exact, you can make a decent model without having to spend a lot of money. Okay? Here's another one. I got this one for around $100. It's Athearn Genesis SDP40-2. It didn't have the cutouts for the steps, and that's what I wanted to model. I wanted to model something that was during the BNSF post-merger, and they used this for a few years. So this is 6969. I'm currently working on it. So sometimes you get a better feeling of actually making something rather than buying it, like that one there. I made that. That is an Athearn GP38 shell. I cut down to, I'm not sure, GP39 or something. But anyway, you get more satisfaction if you build something rather than buying it. And it's cheaper. Okay? Thank you.